Alright, let's get this thing going. The first trading tool we're gonna add is something called Swing Arm ATR Trend Indicator. I know, bit of mouthful, but sometimes people just call it Black Flag FTS. Same indicator, just a shorter name. Now, getting this onto your chart, especially if you're on TradingView, is seriously easy. You just go to the indicators button, click it, and a search box pops up. Type in Swing Arm ATR Trend or Black Flag FTS. Find it in the list, click it, and boom, it's on your chart, ready to go. So why are we using this one? Well, it does a few things that makes spotting trends and potential trades spots way simpler. You'll see it puts a color background on your chart. That's super visual way to show you the main trend direction without having to think too hard. It also draws some lines based on Fibonacci levels. Think of these as potential price magnets, places where price might react, and you'll see some dots pop up too. They are based on ATR, which just means they help identify significant price extremes or potential turning points based on how volatile the market is. Okay, ready to make this indicator perfect for our strategy? Cause right out of the box it's good, but we need to tweak it just a bit to get those really accurate buy and sell signals we're looking for. Don't sweat it though. It's really simple. Alright, so find the Swing Arm ATR indicator on your chart and you'll see the little gear icon next to its name. That's your setting button. Click on that to pop up the settings window. First up, let's hit the inputs tab, scroll down and find where it says ATR period. You'll gotta change this number to 5. Just type 5 right there. That's for the inputs. Seriously, leave all the other default numbers in this tab totally alone. We only need to change that one. Now the super important part for keeping your chart easy to read, click over to the style tab. Man, that's a ton of stuff in here, right? Different plots and lines and all kind of options. But for our strategy, we want to clear out the noise. So here's the deal. We're gonna uncheck almost everything in the style tab. Yeah, unchecked it all. The only thing you need to have a check mark next to are Fib 2 and Fib 3. And then scroll down near the bottom of the list for the second plot background option. Make sure those 3 are checked and everything else is turned off. Why we're doing this? Simple. We're stripping away all the extra visual we don't need, so our chart is crystal clear and we can instantly see the specific signals from Fib 2 and Fib 3 and the background color that are key to this strategy. Clean chart means clear trades. Quick pause guys, I'm curious, are you guys already using this indicator in your trading? Or maybe you've got another favorite go-to indicator you rely on? Drop a comment down below and let me know what are you working with. Alright, back to the strategy. We've got the Swing Arm ATR Trend indicator ready, be honestly. That one isn't enough by itself to make real money with this strategy. There's more essential piece missing, and adding this next indicator is gonna make a huge difference in how profitable this setup is for you. So the second tool we're using is called Market Trend Levels Detector. Let's get that pulled up. Same deal as last time. Go to the indicators button on TradingView, search for Market Trend Levels Detector, click it and add it to your chart. You'll see it pops up looking like maybe a ribbon or some levels across your chart. Yep, That's the one, the market trend levels detector. Now, for this indicator to work perfectly with our strategy, we need to adjust its settings a bit to maximize accuracy. So find the letter gear icon next to its name on the chart, click it to open the settings window. Go into the inputs tab, you're gonna see a setting for fast and one for a slow. We need to change those numbers specifically for this strategy. Change the fast option to 14. Got it? Just type 14. And then change the slow option to 27. These two numbers are the key for turning this indicator to find right levels for us. Leave everything else in the inputs tab at their default settings. Just fast 14, slow 27. Okay, now that we've got our tools set up, let me show you how unbelievably simple it is to spot trade opportunities with this strategy. Remember the color band? That's your instant trend check. Green, trend is up, period. We're only looking for buy trade when that band is green. No trying to short the market against the strength. Red band, trend is down. Simple as that. We're only looking for sell trades when the band is red. Don't even think about going long. Seriously, sticking to the band color for your direction is half the battle won right there. Alright, now the second indicator with horizontal lines. Those are our money spots, our signal levels. This is where we get the green light within the trend direction. So let's look at this chart example. See the big green section on the band? Trend is clearly bullish. We're dialed in on buying. Now look at these horizontal lines. See how the price comes up, maybe pull back a little, and then bam, broke right through the upper level. This resistance line, while that band was still green, that's your signal to buy. It's a bullish breakout using our levels. Why this is such a good spot? Because that breakout confirms the upward momentum is still strong and likely to continue, especially after a small pause. When you jump in here, you're aiming for big wins compared to a small risks, like 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio or even more sometimes. Look at this one, green band, price breaks above the resistance level. Yeah, that's another entry, and look, profitable. Now what about going short? Easy. See where the band turns red? Okay, trend is down. We only care about selling now. Look at the market trend levels indicator. See the lower line it drew? That's a support level. When the price smashes below that support while the band is red, that's your sell signal. You'd enter short trade right on the break. And hey, I'm not showing you pretty picture. I actually put this strategy to the test. I did a full back test of 350 trades following these exact rules right here on the gold 5-minute chart. The results? A 56% win rate. Now I know what you might be thinking. Okay, 56? Is that amazing? But hold up, with that 56% win rate, the strategy pulled it over 1050% profit. Let's be real, this is insane. Turning $1,000 into over $10,000 with a simple setup like this. That's massive potential, and honestly, way more than enough to change your trading game. Now this strategy is awesome for beginners, but if you're curious about the strategy I personally use in the most in my own trading, I've put that exact video right here on the screen for you. Seriously, if you want to dive deeper into how I trade every day, that's definitely the one to watch next.